This is the Shan and Cheryl Show on HOT FM. I don't know nobody to do it like us. Come on, here we go.
So we're joined today by Miss Daphne Khoo. Welcome.
Hi.
Hey, Daphne.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Do you live in Singapore? I thought you lived in America or something.
What's
been
going
going on?
I'm kind of a nomad right now. I'm going back and forth, but I just moved back about 2-ish months ago. I was in America for 4 years. I was in New York for a year, and then I was in Boston for 3 years getting my music degree. And then before that, I was back in Australia for like 2.5 years.
And so when you're away, what did you miss about Singapore? What food?
Food, oh, okay. Prata is the first thing that I always get when I come back.
What about the new music in Singapore? Have you heard any?
Oh my gosh, it's blowing my mind. It's incredible. I'm actually like so amazed and really encouraged to be back and hearing all the local talent and how much is being supported, like the radio, like you guys.
Do you have any favorites of the new local music that's come out? Like Gentle Bones?
Gentle Bones is a huge one. I really like him. He's a really nice dude too.
You know, music in Singapore is growing, but I think because us being Asians and very academic oriented, it must have been hard. It must be hard, I think, for parents to let their kids pursue this dream and talent.
How have your family been?
How have they been supportive?
I mean, definitely wasn't easy, but it was one of those things where, like, I called in every comment when American Idol started, and everyone was like, "Oh, you should try out for it. You should totally do that." And then when Singapore Idol came along, they basically tried to scare me out of auditioning for it, but I went anyway, and I did it without them knowing. But then that night, I mean, if you go back and you remember, it rained like the first day of auditions, and I was there for 17 hours. I remember that number very clearly.
Wow.
17 hours. And the producers were so happy because it was so dramatic and it rained and all that. But I was drenched and my application was drenched, and so I had to, bite the bullet and call my mom and be like, "So I'm auditioning for Idol and I need clothes." So, my mom being my mom, whatever I do, she's always supportive of it, and she ran down with like choices of clothes, and then she printed a new application, brought a new passport photo and everything. So, and it's been like that for my whole career, everything that I've done, they've always believed in me, and I think that's what's pushed me on to keep going,
But as a judge for the Budweiser Made for Music, what are you looking for?
For me, I think the most important thing with music is being organic. I know that's such a generic word, but I think that people need to be very genuine when they sing and really mean it.
So what do you write songs about these days, Daphne? Got a boyfriend or not?
God.
Wow, let's just get straight to the point. Why don't you, Shan?
No
what
problem.
songs do you write about? Hey, got boyfriend or not? Like,
well, right now
question?
I'm in a long distance relationship, very long distance relationship. So I write a lot about that, and I feel like that's very relatable. That there are a lot of songs that are about that. Now I just did a cover of Jake Miller's First Flight Home, and that's about a long distance. Well, that's about him traveling as an artist, and I'm technically traveling as an artist, but not really. But yeah, so I covered that song, and I wrote a song about that, so I can play it for you if you want.
Okay, yeah, you play a song for us?
Please, you brought your guitar.
It's new, yeah, very new. I met a boy, drives me out of my mind. We sing along and we make up the rhymes, and I fall apart 'cause it feels like he's mine. But we know the truth, gotta leave him behind. So why write a song if you're not going to finish? And why pick a tune you don't even like? And why play the game if you're just going to screw it? Just held hands for what seemed like forever. wanted to be his missus. Oh, why write a song if you're not going to finish? And why pick a tune you don't even like? Oh, why play the game if you're just going to screw it? 'Cause at the end of the day, it comes crashing down. Now I'm stuck with the world between us. I don't even know if I'll ever see him again. And time may pass and maybe he won't even notice how he stole my heart in the year that I left. So why write a song if you're not going to finish? Oh, why pick a tune you don't think that you like? Oh, and I play the game 'cause I thought I could screw it. But at the end of the day, oh, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, you're worth the fight. You're worth it. You're worth the fight. Oh,
Yeah.
Thanks.
No one's ever heard this before.
No, I played it once at a show with my friend Gail, who
Gail
was
Nerva?
Yeah, I play with her a lot, so she's my best friend, and it's fun, So she was like, "You should play it." I played it to her in my living room, and she's like, "You should definitely play that song." So we
I want
played
to
it.
cry. It was so moving.
Lovely.
It
I
was so
love-
good.
Thank
And I'm
you.
so happy that it's premiered here on Hot FM.
Yeah, you guys are literally exclusively have a recording of it now.
Nice.
Cool. So you're a judge at the Budweiser Made for Music. Yeah. So we can follow it on the Facebook page, but also the final event. Tell us about that.
So it's going to be on the 30th and 31st of October. Halloween, very
Oh,
exciting. Exciting things to come. Budweiser will fill you in. But yeah, I'm excited to be a judge for the solo and the band competitions, and I've been told that the finalists have been chosen. So I'm really excited about listening to them and giving them feedback and really listening to the talent that's in Singapore. It's been blowing my mind.
Yeah,
really.
it's really amazing.
So this is happening at Scarlet City, which is in Ang Mo Kio Hub, actually. 30th and 31st of October, Daphne will be there performing and being a judge as well. Thanks so much for talking to us today.
Thanks for having me.
Come on! Get up, get up, get up! This is the Shan and Cheryl Show. Yeah, we do what we do on Hot FM.